The Anta Kai 3 is so disappointing. It's a mistake. I'm sorry for my Anta Kai fans. I am so disappointed with the Anta Kai 3. I love Anta Kai. I own, hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I own 6 pairs of Anta Kais. 6 pairs. I have the Crown Jewel, the Chief Halo for the 1, both the Artist on Courts for the 1 and the 2, and I have the regular ones. Or not the regular ones, the Halo Roots, right? The one that's more of a lifestyle shoe. Chunky sole. I'll put a picture up. But I have 2 of those. I love this brand. I have a shirt. All right. I'm saying all this, but you get the point. I love Anta Kai. I think this is a top 3 brand. Genuinely. I think this is up there with Adidas and Nike and Jordan brand. I do. I think it's up there, and I think they are putting out consistently some of the best products year to year. Genuinely. And it's available and it's affordable. And I say all that to say, I'm obviously building credibility for myself to then speak down on on the Anta Kai 3, but I genuinely do love the company, and I do love the beautiful, artistic, most creative sneakers and shirts and hoodies and just fashion out there. And as a sneakerhead, I appreciate the sneakers the most. I love Anta Kai. But the 3 is so uninspiring, lazy, uncreative, boring, and just, it's not an Anta Kai mainline sneaker to me. Anta Kai 3 only has 1 colorway coming out, which is the Chinese New Year. But to me, just out the gate, just the silhouette, the overall design of the shoe, it's so boring. It's not inspiring. It's not creative. I just feel so deflated looking at the sneaker. The colorway itself is not necessarily bad. My problem is the design, the silhouette. It's uninspired. And we need to obviously see more colorways, but I think even just starting out with the Chinese New Year colorway instead of the traditional Artist on Court, it just makes me feel as if we are headed in a much less interesting and unique direction. It feels like this sneaker is the beginning of Anta Kai losing its identity. Because when I think of the mainline sneakers, I think of fashion off court and on court, functionality on court. That's the selling point. It's being super fashionable to wear off court, but it's being super functional as well on court. And this sneaker just looks like functionality on court. And that's not fun to me. That's not interesting to me. It looks very uninspired. When you look at the Anta Kai 1, the Artist on Court, and the Anta Kai 2, Artist on Court, it just has an aura to it. It looks so good. I've worn both of them off court. And they look unbelievable. So the Anta Kai 3 is a massive disappointment because I thought that we would get something unique. That's what this looks like, respectfully, a Speed. This looks more like the Anta Kai Speed 2 than the actual Speed 2. And I just think that's odd. I think that's really, really odd. It's so confusing. It feels backwards. It feels like this is the Anta Kai Speed 2 and the actual Speed 2 is the Anta Kai 3. It's jarring. It's confusing. I don't want to rag on it to the point of I'm beating a dead horse, but it's disappointing. It's disappointing. And I love Chinese New Year colorways, by the way, but it feels like what makes the Anta Kai brand what it is, it's just lost with the 3. And that's my disappointment. That's my frustration. That's my plight with the Anta Kai 3. So I hope that there can be a genuine change, or a functional enough change in the 3 as the colorways come out, that there's like, I have a substantially different point of view on it. I really want it to be fashionable off court, because I think that's a big part of the mainline series. Being super fashionable off court, but being very functional, top tier functional on court. So yeah, these are my thoughts, my opinions. I shared it in the Discord, and some people thought it was nice. These aren't the biggest sneakerheads, but you know, I don't think I'm the only one. I've seen other creators out there kind of be like, but yeah, I'm not as excited, but I hope things change. Obviously, I hope things change. I'm still contemplating whether or not I even want to buy it, just because it's the Anta Kai 3, and I haven't missed a debut colorway yet, but it's a wait and see. I'm not super excited, but maybe things will change, and maybe we'll get better colorways, and maybe I will come back and look at this sneaker very, very differently. But yeah, man, if you love to talk sneakers, I love talking sneakers. I love talking hip hop. This channel's meant for cultural things, so please join the Discord if you just want to have discussions about those things, and just and you know, talk with other people who are really interested in those things. But yeah, man, these are my thoughts, my opinions. You can also let me know what you think in the bottom, comment section. And yeah, join Discord, subscribe, like, and I'm out. Peace.